So today I'm gonna talk about things that I have gotten used to living here in the Colombian countryside, or some things that are living in Colombia in general. First thing, taking the trash out and having to drive all the way to town to drop it off on a motorcycle. Another thing I've had to get used to is riding on a motorcycle to go almost everywhere. Even if I am going to town and want to ride back, I hire a motor taxi, but this one is ours, so yeah. Next thing you get used to is never knowing when it's going to rain, because at the house it was sunny and then we get to town and there's a big black storm cloud right over the city. Also along the ride I pointed out that you get used to potholes, speed bumps, roads always being fixed, and never knowing if a road is going to be closed or open when you are driving on it. Another thing that is very common here is police stopping cars that are passing by, just checking your ID, and sometimes they search your bags. I don't ever know what they're looking for. Drugs maybe? I don't know. But here it's really common. Checking everything, yeah. Aww. You get used to random stray dogs being everywhere, including the road, walking on the road. Here is a good example. And since we live in a coffee town, there's always new coffee shops opening and closing. So I'm never surprised when somewhere opens for like a month and then it's closed shortly after. So this place is new, so we're gonna try this new cafe. It looks so fancy. Wow.
Muy bien. Ah, super.
¿Sí? Oh, wow. Ok, bueno.
Ok.
¿Quieren algo para llevar o quieren sentar?
Sí.
Vamos a sentarnos aquí.
Listo, dale.
Gracias.
Con gusto.
Yo quiero ver qué tiene. Hola, buenos días. Okay, gracias. This place is so fancy, so we'll see if the coffee's any good. It's beautiful. So they have eggs, sandwiches, cereal, fruit, empanadas, and desserts. And of course, breads and coffee. So in case you visit Jericho and this place is still open, they have matcha latte, which I'm not going to get. I'm going to get a cappuccino because I want to see if it's as good as my favorite place, which is around the corner. But it is a little bit expensive. They also have almond croissants, which you don't really find a lot here in the small town. So this is like very upscale place. It's a bit pricier than normal, but we're gonna try cappuccino and almond croissants. So they also have, they have matcha latte, which is random, and lemon matcha with lemonade, so random stuff. But anyways, we'll report back and see if it's any good. Okay, final verdict was the croissant was not very good, and the cappuccino is better at my other favorite place, but you know, like a lot of things, it looked good on the outside, and then once you got in, it just lacked everything. So yeah, definitely won't go back there. It was overpriced. Maybe they'll get better with time, but we'll see. Another thing to get used to here is always using cash. So I'm at the ATM to take out money because you don't use a credit card here. It's more common for everyone to use cash. Get used to people selling their goods in the market, on the square, on the weekends, or any day really. You get used to going to multiple stores to get what you want, and also when you go to the pharmacy here, you don't need a prescription for most things, so it's convenient. If you know that you need something, you can just go to the pharmacist or tell them what's wrong with you and get prescription medication without a prescription, as well as you get used to standing in lines. Here, it's really common for people to stand in line to charge their phones or put money on their accounts or anything like that. Also, you get really used to people walking in the middle of the road, as you have seen here. I should add one more thing. Get used to seeing Jehovah's Witnesses all over. Every small pueblo has them. So these are just a few things that you get used to and acclimate to living in the Colombian countryside. So nice short video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.